Good evening, everybody. So today is day 22, and let's just say it's been a rough day. Uh, Things haven't really gone um, well for rough 2 days, the last 48 hours. Um, just a number of things. Um, some things hoped for turned away. Some things positive that were wished for that turned into negatives, or at least pain in the moment. I don't know the future, so I can't say what will ultimately be negative or not. But in its turn, it fucking hurt. Um, and it's just a down time. You know, we like to highlight the positive and speak about the positive and the growth. We don't talk about the negative all that much, and that, I guess, is what this is about. Um, I was raised with if you're not there, fake it till you make it. Believe you have it until it comes true. Visualize it. If you can see it, you can achieve it. All of that. I was raised with it. Did wonders for my mother, at least in the middle parts of her life. And at times it did good things for me. I mean, it kept me pushing ahead in areas where it didn't seem like there was progress, until I eventually made the progress and achieved some things. And even into the early parts of my transformation, which is well over a year now. You know, I had I had glimpses of what being at the next level would look like, feel like. Um, I had glimpses of what more was out there in the world to push me forward to, keep learning, keep striving, keep going within, keep meditating, keep uh, working on my diet, working on my habits, my activities, my meditation, and everything, and took in as much information as I possibly could because I was hungry. I knew there was more, and I was hungry for it. And so I took in as much as I could possibly take. I tried everyone's everything. I've spent more time meditating in the last year than I probably have the previous 37 years of my life. And I was getting to a point, particularly in the last 2 months, where I believed that I was ready to turn a corner, that things were getting ready to change, that a new path, a new way was coming through me, and it was almost there. It was so close, and I was excited for it, and I was so happy that it was coming because this last year has been hell, has been absolute hell. I have never felt so pulled from what was my life ever before. Ever before. And quite literally, you know, the significant parts of my life that I got joy from, that made my life light and happy and fun, pulled away. Just pulled away. So I'm yanked out from under me completely. And I kept getting this message that it was time for me to take a sabbatical and just dedicate myself. to the work that needed to be done, the transformation work that needed to be done. And I fought it and I fought it and I fought it because, I've got kids to take care of. And I finally reached a point where I had enough of a cushion underneath me, and I said, you know what? I can do this for 3 months and be all right. And by then, I need to, have something going one way or the other. Go back to the work I was doing or doing something else, but I've got to get back to doing. Well, here I am at the beginning of month 3, and nothing's doing. Nothing's doing. And more things have been, pulled away, pulled apart. And for all that I'm learning, joy is hard to come by now. Because for all the things that I've lost, nothing yet has come in to that space. So it's just very hollow. It's very dark. It's got a very big echo. And I'm going, okay, Lord, universe, source, divine, me, love, light, happiness, beauty, intelligence, whatever you want to call it. Now's the time. It doesn't have to be now. I'm not at the end of my means, but I'm certainly not just laying back and saying, oh, well, if we just run out of money, I guess, my kids will do whatever, we'll just go to food stamps and find a, cardboard box under a bridge or live out of my car. But the father in me is getting nervous. And I've been out there trying to follow all of the guidance that I'm getting. At the same time, looking for work. And quite literally, for the first time in my life, and I used to be a consultant for 10 years, 10 plus years. First time in my life, I can't get an interview to save my life. I get sent jobs all day, every day. But I can't get an interview to save my life. And I'm sitting there going, is there something I'm missing? Is there, what is going on? Why, again, are all roads blocked? And I say all roads, obviously all roads but one, but despite asking, I don't see what that one unblocked road is, what that path is I'm supposed to be taking. So I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting concerned. To be honest, I'm getting scared. Let's be honest, getting scared. If it was just me, I wouldn't worry about it. I could go live on a friend of mine's couch, pack all this stuff up until whatever next step was ready. And I'd be okay. I've been there before. I can go there again and live and be just fine. But it's not just me. I got 2 babies to look after. And yes, they are my responsibility. I am their father. So for them, I'm starting to get concerned. For them, I'm trying to make something happen so that I can still take care of them. And nothing is working. And so I go inside and I go deeper. I meditate, and I question, and I wait for answers. I'm not getting answers on this one. I'm concerned, and I'm scared, and I'm hopeful that the answers will come. I really am. I'm hopeful that the answers will come because as much as in my past I've had that feeling of life was against me, God was against me, the divine was against me, whatever you want to call it, this journey that I'm on now is about believing that there's more to life than that. It's about believing that there is goodness out there, that there's benevolence in the cosmos, and that the spiritual laws that I hear so much about, that they can work for me too. I'm really hoping that's true. Some of you may be wondering about this shirt. I'm going to get a little closer so folks can see it. So, for those who are either comic book fans or fans of Norse mythology, you might know this as Mjolnir. This was Thor's hammer. And the whole shirt idea came from a former vice president of mine who held a superhero competition amongst our division. So there's a division of 1,100 people, and out of that he picked 5 or 6 that he deemed to be superheroes of the division, and I blessedly was one of them. This is about a year ago. And the concept is he who holds the hammer is worthy, which supposedly is the inscription on Mjolnir in Norse, or Old Norse. And so I put it on today because despite all indications, I needed a reminder that I'm worthy of the goodness that exists in the world. And, it's a token gesture. It's a memory of a past. But yet again, I'm just hoping upon hope that it's true. Because after a point, pain becomes debilitating. And I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to be my reality. So I'm going to keep going on this journey and keep meditating, keep affirming, keep believing, keep praying, keep learning. And hopefully the universe will provide the answers that I need. Sorry this isn't a happier post, but I figure if I'm going to take you on a journey with me, you ought to see all sides of it. And this just happens to be where I am today. So hopefully better things in the future. I hope you have a great day. God bless.